thought.
We back, baby. We ain't been here in 2 weeks together.
Our schedules were just
Reunited,
conflicting.
and it feels so good.
I don't know, when you did a little hand clap, it made me think of the Wayans Brothers intro.
We're brothers.
I know y'all females, but
We're happy and
We're singing and we're colored. So just to let y'all know, we masked up today, so sorry if I sound a little, we just got to keep it safe. It's just been a lot of craziness going on.
It's been a lot going on.
I know y'all going outside and y'all been cutting up, having a good time. I got tested last week. Thank God my test came back negative. But y'all, please,
And I'm going today.
be careful. Be fucking careful. Because Corona be at them parties jigging right along with y'all.
I just don't understand people's logic behind going to the club and wearing a mask. Like, if you got to wear a mask in the club, why are you even going?
I feel
I don't get it.
Yeah, I mean, I seen, because Diamond actually was like, oh, y'all think Corona going to choose where you going? It's going to be in Publix or it's going to be at the club. But I feel like.
I agree with that. But
when we're going to Publix, we have masks on. We're in there for 20 minutes. We're social distancing. You can't social distance at the club.
Okay.
It's a higher risk. I mean, you're taking a risk anytime you go outside, but it's definitely a higher risk when you're at the club.
And then people pulling their masks down to smoke hookah and shit. It's just like, what the fuck? That shit don't even make no fucking sense. Like, I was in Houston this whole past week.
What you was doing
who
out
flew
there?
you out, shawty?
Huh?
Who flew you out?
Myself.
Okay, all right.
I went to go visit my family. But yeah, like, I was out there and I was looking at so many people's stories, and so many people was just out at the club with masks on. Like, this one strip club in Houston, they was like, if you don't have no mask on, we not gonna let you in. But my thing is, once you get in, you about to be smoking hookah and stuff, so you gotta pull your mask down to smoke the hookah. And then what's the fucking point?
Right.
What's the fucking point in going out if you gotta wear a mask? I don't get it.
Yeah, so I just feel like y'all just need to be careful. This
That
shit
shit
is
is
crazy.
crazy.
Yeah, you don't want to spread it to people who don't have strong immune systems. That's the main thing, I be
Right.
thinking about. So how was your past week? Give us an update.
My week was cool. Like, it was really some chill shit. Because, I mean, right when I decided I was going to go to Houston, they had pretty much decided to shut the city back down, I guess. So, I mean, it really wasn't much for me to do safely. So, I really just spent a lot of time with my mom, and I spent some time with Jordan, my best friend. Didn't get to see my other best friend, Jasmine, because she thought she was sick. But luckily,
She's not.
yeah, she
Oh,
not.
good,
Her
good.
results came back. So, yeah.
Oh, well, that's
I ate
good.
good. You know, the usual.
The huge. Okay.
Kelly did the Patreon
Yes.
episode.
Shout out to all the patrons. Y'all have been like so lit. We love y'all. We're dropping content for y'all every week. Shout out to y'all. I feel like they're enjoying it.
Yeah.
I got a good one for y'all this week. I'm gonna tell y'all a good story
Oh, you
about.
gonna do a story time?
I'm gonna do a story time about when I went to Dallas and stripped.
Oh,
Mm-hmm.
that's gonna be real.
The tea gonna be hot, y'all, because this story is so crazy.
I know
So
the story.
shout out to the patrons. Y'all gonna get that this weekend. Well, I have great news.
Oh, fucking brother! I knew you was about to say this shit.
Daddy's home. Rapper Bay is back, y'all. I thought he was gone forever. My man is back.
Y'all,
He
Lex
texted me
ass is
yesterday.
fucking annoying.
I got my man back. I am so excited.
Congratulations.
Thank you,
When she sent
Marin.
that shit
Yeah.
to the group chat last night, I was like, oh,
I
fucking
said, guess
brother.
who's back? Back again. My man's back.
So if you drop
Hey.
a song and it's about you, we gonna know.
You know what? I just feel like maybe this is just true love.
It might be.
It might be.
What's the plan? What y'all gonna do?
I'm gonna just get pregnant. I'm just kidding. I'm kidding.
Lie.
I'm kidding. I don't know. I feel like he texted me. He was like, "You good?" I was like, "No." He was like, "What's wrong?" I was like, "I miss you, man."
And then what he say?
He was like, "Oh, I miss you too." I said, "Can you come home?" He started laughing.
Y'all are
So,
fucking
baby,
crazy as fuck.
No, we really
y'all
are.
really are crazy as fuck. I mean, I can't talk, but y'all crazy.
No, I'm just happy that we're at least on speaking terms now. We're gonna take baby steps. If I can get him back, I'm not gonna mess it up.
So you gonna stop cutting up?
No,
and being mean?
well, yes, I'm definitely not gonna do that to him ever again. Like, I'm gonna act right. I'm changing myself.
Like,
I'm changing.
this what you said the last
My
time.
whole life has changed since you came in.
Okay.
I know he be like this whole line, but I can't stop fucking with her ass.
Pussy too good,
Pussy
huh?
too good. Pussy real good, hun.
So yeah, that's just been my update. I've had a chill week. I didn't do anything for the 4th. Everybody was
This mask tight
outside.
as fuck.
I know mine keep falling off. I'm
Mine
glad I have
tight.
my mask on because this is my makeup from yesterday, y'all. I got drunk last night.
Ooh, with who?
I got my man back, so I'm not about to fuck shit
okay,
up.
All right. We can talk later.
We'll talk later. Okay, so as y'all know, if you're a bottle popper, in our Patreon, you get to pick topics for us. Sometimes we'll pick them, sometimes we won't. But I actually like this topic that somebody sent in to us. Shout out to Portia. So she said, I'd love to hear how you ladies deal with people who cross the line habitually and what constitutes as your limit to the disrespect. Social media, personal relationships. So, when do you stop somebody? Like, okay, bitch, you taking shit too far. Because I feel like sometimes for me, I give people chances. Like, I'll be letting people.
You give people a lot of chances.
I'll be letting people just talk to me crazy sometimes, say crazy things to me. A lot of people in my life, I'll be like, damn, bitch. Yeah. But I just kind of keep it in and I just, I don't know. So I feel like for me, I guess it's like once I start feeling like you start changing my moods. You know what I'm saying? Like, I usually don't let people affect my moods, but I feel like once somebody starts, like, affecting how I feel or affecting my day, like, one time, I'm not gonna lie, I got into an argument with Killa, and that bitch pissed me off. I was mad for, like, 2 days. I was like, damn, bitch!
Really? It was that bad?
No, it wasn't that bad, but she just kind of hurt my feelings a little bit. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? But
I remember it, yeah.
But I feel like with that, it's just like, but she's not, I won't say she's disrespectful. Yeah, I won't say that far, but I feel like.
Y'all hardly ever.
Yeah, we don't ever really argue. But I feel like, I don't know. I just feel like once it starts affecting my moods, stuff, I'll be like, okay, bitch, like, we need to take this shit back. Even for men, too. Like, but I feel like sometimes people will say things to me, but I don't care enough about you. So sometimes people be like, oh, yeah, I'm about to disrespect.
Choose where your energy goes.
Yeah, I feel like sometimes people be like, oh, I'm going to disrespect the fuck out of Lex. But I'm like, I don't even give a fuck about you.
Right,
so you're not.
It don't even matter.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I guess I agree to a certain extent. I feel like when I was younger, I was really, really hot-headed. Like, I still kind of got a temper and stuff, but it's really not as bad as it used to be when I was younger. So, like, when I was younger, like, you say some crazy shit to me, I'm going to spaz on your ass.
Right.
And that's just period.
Not just period.
But now, as I'm getting older, I'm learning to be a little bit more tolerant and accepting. Not of, like, disrespect or nothing like that, but just... sometimes people don't necessarily mean no harm.
Right.
People approach me off
just kind of
off.
But you have to let people express themselves sometimes.
If it starts to become something that's habitual, that happens constantly or happens too often, then it's like, okay, bitch, you got to go.
Right.
For real. Like, you got to go because obviously this is a pattern.
Right. I think one important thing is just learning how to communicate with people because it's not about what you say, it's how you say it. So if I do something to hurt your feelings, I want you to tell me, but it's like, it's about how you tell me. Like, I'm going to accept you being like, hey, Lex, you hurt my feelings when you said this versus, damn, bitch, you being fucking rude. Why the fuck would you say that to me? Because that's going to make me defensive. You know what I'm saying? So I feel like one thing that I've learned getting older is just kind of accepting different ways of communication. Yeah. I feel like I always expect people to communicate how I communicate, and that's not realistic. You know what I'm saying?
Some people don't really know how to communicate.
At all.
They really don't.
At all. So.
I don't know. I just feel like, too, just be apologetic. You know what I mean? But then at the same time, apologies only hold so much weight if you keep doing the same shit.
But you know what? I can honestly say... I don't really have, I'm a person, I do not mind apologizing.
Yeah.
If I'm wrong, I'm going to be like, you know what? My fucking bad. I don't have no ego or pride. I think I'm getting better with it. I don't have no ego or pride when it comes to that. But you know what? Honestly, I don't think I have anybody in my life that just can admit. I've never had any like friends, niggas, family that just apologizes to me. Like, people be hurting my feelings sometimes. I never get an apology.
I apologize, Lex.
You did. After like a year.
I apologize.
I'm dead. Oh, now you apologize.
I
fucking did.
Wow.
But, that goes to that episode I talked about a few weeks ago. I feel like people think that I don't have feelings because I be joking around so much. And they be like, oh, Lex all right. Like, she cool. She don't care. That's not a big deal. But I'm like, damn, bitch, I got feelings too. Yeah. But it's like I've learned to be apologetic about my behavior because I'm not perfect. But I feel like people don't be giving me that same energy. People do not give me that same energy at all.
But you don't put people in their place neither. So, I feel like when you're so like nonchalant about stuff, sometimes people gonna just assume, yeah, you don't really care.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
I guess I'm
Like, you gonna know when shit bother me. You know that.
Yeah.
You gonna know when some shit is bothering me because I don't know how to just sit there and be cute and just be like, okay, like, it's not that serious. No, bitch, if it's that serious to me, it's that serious. My feelings are always valid to me.
right.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So I feel like, you know what I mean? You have to start telling people, I don't like when you be doing this shit or this hurt my feelings.
Right.
You can't expect that people are just gonna automatically know it. Like, yeah, you human, but if you always laughing and you always joking about everything, people not gonna take you serious.
I guess I feel like
when
every
it's time to.
every time I've told somebody like, oh, this bothers me, they're like, oh my God, you being so sensitive. Oh my God, I thought we could joke around. So it makes my feelings like, I feel like my feelings aren't invalid. Like you said, you feel like you always feel like your feelings are valid. Sometimes I'll be like, oh damn, I shouldn't have said nothing, or I should just kept my mouth shut and just got over it.
I mean, what are some examples? Like, what if somebody done to you?
Okay, so for example, actually with Rapper Bae, when I told you, he said something to me like joking about like one of my friends, completely joking, but it bothered me. And I told him, I was like, I don't like when you joke like that. And he was just like, oh my God, you're being so sensitive. Like, relax, it's not that serious. You know, like stuff like that. Like, sometimes people will say things to me and I'm like, I don't like that. And they be
I'm thinking, cause like me, I'm thinking like, I mean, we all joke around.
Yeah, of
but
course.
It's like, I'm thinking like, if it's not that deep, like let's say somebody steals something from you, that's some shit to be mad at. You know what I'm saying?
I guess it's just, but I mean, that goes back to.
And he is rapper. If this is Rapper Bae, like, I mean, I'm sure, like, we all play around with our baes.
Yeah, and that's why I was kind of like back and forth about it, because I'm like, you know, I'm not giving him an excuse saying that my feelings were invalid about it, but I mean, I do get a little emotional sometimes when it's that time of the month. I can be a little dramatic sometimes. Not that I'm making excuses for him, but at the same time, if I tell you something bothers me, why can't you just accept that and be like, oh, my bad, I won't talk about it no more, and just move on? You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It's like every time I tell somebody something bothers me, they're like, oh, God, here you go again, or oh, my gosh, you being a crybaby. It's like, damn, bitch, I'm still a woman.
Do you feel like I tell you that?
No, because I don't feel like we haven't had any issues.
Yeah, we don't really be having arguments and stuff.
I mean, we weren't getting along. It wasn't really a lot of talking, though.
Yeah.
But I mean, and when we did talk, I feel like we would always hear each other out. It wasn't never like, you know, okay, Lex, well, you stupid for feeling that way. It was just like, okay, you feel this way, but this is how I feel. I feel like we do a pretty good job communicating with each other.
Yeah, I think so too. I feel like that's the main thing. That's the most important thing in any relationship, is knowing how to communicate with people. Like, you can't have a friendship, you can't have a relationship, you can't have anything with anybody without good communication.
Of course. Okay, so let us know how y'all feel about, you know, taking disrespect with people and how y'all feel on that. So this episode is brought to you by Velvet Noir. I love doing ads for Black-owned businesses, y'all.
Hey.
Shout out to Rod. This is an amazing company. Oh, Marin, if you want to grow your beard, this is the company for you. Okay, so Velvet Noir is 100% Black-owned. It's handcrafted, organic beard and skincare products. So if y'all, any guys out there listening, if y'all have a patchy beard, your beard not growing right, it works for real. I done seen the results. I need to put this on my damn
It's for your
edges.
beard only?
Huh?
It's for the beard
It's
only?
for the beard, yeah. I was thinking about getting some for my edges. See if it grow back these
Okay,
little
like,
edges.
you can't put it on top of your head? That's what I was thinking.
dead.
Not me. Well, not you, but
I was about
anybody.
to say,
Anybody.
Marin.
Not you. Not
Tread
you.
lightly, Marin.
Tread lightly, little
Not
Marin.
you. Anybody.
Freaky, yeah.
Freaky M
That's-
cutting up. So
that's
yeah, it's a Black-owned company. So all the ladies out there, I love getting little gifts, like little gift baskets. So if you like your boo birthday coming up, you want to make them a little gift basket, this is something that you can put in the basket. It was featured as Essence Magazine's #1 Father's Day gift idea. Isn't that amazing?
That
A
is.
Black-owned company. Go ahead. So they offer 4 beard oils, 1 beard co-wash, 1 beard balm, and a peachwood beard combo.
Oh,
Baby,
what?
they got the combs, bitch, the
Oh,
oils, the
okay.
washes. You really have to take care of your beard, though. I don't think men understand, though.
That shit gonna start stinking.
Yeah, especially if you have a big full beard, you need to treat it and take care of it, just like you treat your hair on your head. You see how much women go through when we take care of our hair on our head. You know what I'm saying? So the products improve overall beard look, and they feel they target the skin underneath the beard. So you're not just taking care of the hair. You're taking care of your skin underneath your beard. So it fixes dry beards, patchy beards, brittle hair, all that stuff. So, if you ain't got your beard right, make sure you holla at Velvet Noir. I'll put that link in the bio. 100% black owned. Make sure y'all support that. Get it for your babe. Get it for yourself. Holla at them. Okay? Okay. So we're going to move into the next topic, y'all. I'll let you do this one. What we were talking about on the phone the other day.
Yeah, so me and Lex was on the phone the other day, and we was just having a conversation per usual. And we were just talking about, like, sometimes when you be in a situation where you dating somebody, just accepting, because, I think sometimes as women, we always be wanting to place the blame on, like, the
men, yeah.
A lot of the time. And then you don't really be accepting the fact that, like, okay, but I did X, Y, and Z in this situation, too, to end up having this outcome.
Right.
Exactly.
So I'm dead.
Exactly.
Here he goes.
Little baby voice. Exactly.
I'm dead. I just feel like that's one thing I'm learning as I get older. I need to just stop pointing the finger at everybody. Because I do that so bad. Like, I'll be flipping out and getting mad over stuff that I ain't got no business getting mad over. Now, I know it's kind of contradicting what I just said earlier, but I know sometimes I do be wilding. Just like that episode I talked about when rapper Bay dumped me because I got drunk and I cursed him out for no reason.
Yeah.
Like, that was no going back and forth about that. Like, that shit was my fault. But
I
it's
do
just,
that too.
I have such a fucking mouth. Like, I cannot shut the fuck up sometimes.
Me neither.
I will say something.
Bad.
I'll be looking at myself like, damn, bitch, why did you say that?
Yes, because then after I say stuff, I be like, fuck, I shouldn't have said that shit. Oh, well.
You
It be too late, though. You already done said it, so it just kind of be like.
How do you think we can work on that? Because I need to shut the fuck up.
Meditate.
Yeah, meditate.
Yeah.
But then just also going back to what I said earlier, knowing what to put your energy into. Like, sometimes shit just don't be worth your energy.
But I'll be really mad.
I be mad too, but then sometimes you got to ask yourself too when you be in situations with people. It's like that instant gratification from like winning an argument or going off on them worth you possibly losing the person. You know what I mean? Because sometimes that's what you have to ask yourself. You know what I mean? Because you could always win an argument. Like, that's nothing. But then is it worth? What if that nigga really get tired of you for real and be like, I don't want to fuck with him no more?
That's what I thought.
But I'm saying for real though.
Yeah.
Then what you gonna do? And it's like all of that just because you wanted to win an argument and you had to get your point
across. But you know what's crazy? Like, I'm 30. I feel like I'm so fucking childish. I'm like, when the fuck am I gonna grow up?
I had a conversation with somebody I'm cool with, like, actually yesterday. And they was just telling me, like, sometimes, you grown as fuck, but sometimes you really handle shit like a kid. Like, you handle shit like a child. And I just feel like, as your friend, I need to tell you that. And I was like, really? And she was like, yes, you throw fucking tantrums when you don't get your way. Like,
I'm dead.
with your niggas, too. She was like, you throw tantrums. And then she was like, you one of those people where it's like, when you have something, I don't think you always see the value of it or the value in it. And then once you see other people, it's like you like a little kid with a toy. And you don't want the toy no more, so you throw it away. Then you see other people playing with the toy. And then you be like, well, that was mine first. I want it back.
Oh, yeah. That's the Taurus.
She was like, but that's how you act with a lot of things in your life. And she was like, you just childish. She was like, but you need to work. It's not something that you can't work on.
Right.
She was like, but you have to realize, like, stuff, a lot of the time stuff happens to you because of, it just be a reaction to stuff that you've already done.
Well, I'll say I think it's good that we've recognized it.
Oh, yeah, for sure.
You know, before I used to be like, I don't give a fuck. That's how I felt. And
yeah, same.
if you don't like it, then shut the fuck up. You know what I'm saying?
I mean, I'm all about growth. I feel like you, at some point in your life, you get too old to just be the type of person that be like, well, this just how I am. It's just how I am.
Right.
Like, you can always change. Like, this might be how you are, yeah, but you can always change things about yourself.
Of course, if you want to. That's what I was about to say,
right.
If you want to. Because, I mean, I was having a conversation with Throwback Bay. And I'm dead. And he was just like, man, I'm 36 years old. I ain't about to do all this, like, crazy going back and forth. Like, I don't got time to argue. Like, I got kids, I got shit going on. Like, I'm a grown-ass man. I'm like, damn, people really out here grown as fuck. And I'm grown as fuck, and I need to just act like it sometimes.
Yeah, and I agree. I feel the same way. And, like, going back to, like, what I was saying, the person that I'm cool with, what they were telling me, they was just like, yeah, and on top of that, you be having to realize, like, you like to fuck with niggas that's older than you. Niggas that be older than you, they do not want no fucking drama.
At all.
And you always bringing drama. And I was like, I do, huh? And she was like, yeah. She was like, and you a person, you cannot sit down.
Yeah.
You feel like somebody did you wrong, oh, you gonna get back. You gonna fly out here and fly out there and do these and this.
So
and
now
that
you know that, are you still gonna, are you gonna change that?
I'm gonna work on it, but now I do see the error of my ways in certain situations that I be in, and why I think that sometimes it don't end up working out in my favor because I'm too. It's like, I don't know. I just, like you said, I'm one of those people where I just feel like I have to prove a point to people that, like, you can't control me, you can't tame me.
Right.
You're
like, oh, he got me fucked up.
And sometimes it don't even be about that when it comes to, like, I don't know. Sometimes it's just not about that. It's just not about that.
Yeah.
It stems for something. Like, I feel like it got to be something deeper. Like,
I know, right?
like,
we got some real issues.
What happened? Like, what happened to y'all?
You know what? I don't think nothing really happened to me. I just think like I just be wanting things to be perfect.
Yeah, that's
like,
not realistic.
I know, and I just have this vision of how I want everything to be. So as soon as something goes left, I just flip out, and I just don't like it, and I get mad at everybody around me. I blame everybody else, not realizing like, okay, everything is fine. Everything's just not gonna be perfect. You know what I'm saying? And I just be expecting people to do what I want them to do when I want them to do it.
And I'm the same way. I just think I have, like, control issues to a certain extent. Like, and when I can't control a situation, I lash out.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? Because I don't like to feel like I'm not in control of situations. Like, especially when it comes to dating and stuff like that. Because, honestly, damn near every guy I ever dated, I feel like the situations always ended because of me. And because I got tired of it. You know what I mean? And I was always in control of it. So being in a situation where it's like I don't be in control of what be going on a lot of the time, I think it just pissed me off. And then instead of me just having an adult conversation with people, I go and do things like she said, you know, you going to go hang with this person and go hang with that person. And then do you think that that's going to get you what you want?
Right, exactly.
No, it's just going to make somebody look at you like, all right, cool.
Oh, you moving on, fuck it then.
Right, I'm still going to do me.
Right. Well,
it's just crazy.
I think that we're doing a good job at least by acknowledging our faults and working on it. Because I'm telling you, I'm not.
Maybe we should be accountability partners.
I can do this if liquor is not involved. Because once I get drunk, all that shit go out the window.
Well, it's the same thing with me. But then I feel like that's why I have to get to a point too, to where my mama said I like everything in excess.
Yeah.
And I need to stop being like that. She was like, you need to know when to stop. Like, it's cool to drink, but you need to know when to stop. Because if you don't get to that point, you really still be cool.
And then I'm so bad. I be like, oh, this nigga mad at me. Let me suck your dick. I be thinking the dick suck don't heal.
Oh, you be thinking that sex is gonna fix
I be thinking sex don't heal everything. I'm like, this pussy good. This pussy squeaky.
I feel that way too, but I've grown past that mentality of thinking that sex
I'm always apologizing in pussy. I'm always I'm like, let me give you some pussy. Like the next morning when we woke up,
y'all never feel like your situation too, like some of the situations you be in is too deep at this point for pussy to fix it.
No.
That's how I be feeling. I be knowing pussy not gonna fix it no more.
I think
I really gotta grow up.
Well, I think it's because like I know that I'm a super sexual person, so all of my relationships are always super sexual. Like, it be deep relationships, but they're super sexual. So like the next morning when I woke up, I knew he was like so fucking mad, and I was like, "You want some pussy?" He was like, "No." Like, I don't want
and
no
that's when
fucking
you know a
pussy.
nigga mad.
I was like,
damn. Pussy, he mad as fuck at you. And I done been in that situation a lot of times. Man, I ain't trying to fuck you.
No, you know how bad
I be like, damn.
You know how bad that makes you feel?
Yes.
The nigga turn down, you like, you don't want this good shit.
I mean, I've been in that situation.
Where you turn down some pussy?
While I was mad, yeah. So that really, like, does something to y'all.
Yeah,
that shit hurt your feelings.
I feel like, damn, you really, really fucking mad.
Yeah, that's real. That is a real thing. Like, my dick won't even get hard. Like,
because I think in our mind, we feel like niggas be horny.
Yeah.
We be like, oh, niggas be horny.
Niggas always want to fuck.
We think niggas always want to fuck. So it's like, if you mad at me and you don't want no pussy, I'm like, oh shit, I done did it now.
I done fucked up this time. I done fucked up big time.
Girl.
Okay.
So that's one thing I work on too. Not trying to throw the pussy at him.
No, just be apologetic. Do you ever apologize?
I apologize with pussy.
But I'm saying, do you ever like genuinely apologize?
Yes.
Like after the fact, do you be like, okay, I know that I did this. I know that it hurt your feelings or it made you feel some type of way.
Okay, so
I just want to say that I apologize.
Well, this is the thing about me. I apologize and I expect people to take my apology right off the bat. I feel like when I apologize, you're supposed to forgive me.
You
right
are
then
like
and
that.
there. I'm like, damn, bitch, I said I'm sorry. right.
that's
We
not
friends
good.
now.
That's not how it works.
Is like
I mean,
this.
have
She
you ever
want to-
apologized
she
with,
want you to
like-
accept her apology ASAP?
Right. So it's like with your dudes, right? Have y'all ever like apologized with maybe like a massage or maybe breakfast?
Oh, I sent the
or-
nigga an edible arrangement one time.
I apologized to Throwback Bay. I bought him like a big old basket like full of liquor. So yeah, I mean, I
Okay.
do gifts sometimes.
Yeah,
I
I
was
do
like,
gifts.
mean, yeah, because I mean, you can't just like honestly, like just going straight to pussy. That's weak. That's
Well,
so
see,
weak. It is, bro. That's. I'm not calling y'all weak. I'm just saying,
but
like,
it
I
is.
know.
You
That
right.
shit
You
weak.
right.
That's
You
so
right.
weak.
But you know, I was gonna get Rapper Bay a whole little thing for Father's Day. I was in Houston, but he just wasn't talking to me. So I was like, what can I do if you not talking to me? I just felt like he was done. So I mean,
Rapper Bay
guess
got kids.
huh?
Rapper Bay got kids.
He got one.
Oh,
Oh, you know I like him older. All these niggas got fucking kids.
Yeah.
Oh
All
no,
these
fuck.
niggas got
What
kids.
Boosie said? Oh no, fucking kids.
All these niggas be having kids. I don't know the last nigga I dated that don't have no damn kids.
Yeah, all of them have fucking kids. I mean, it's not a problem to me
Yeah,
now.
it's not a problem.
It used to
It's
be.
what come with the territory.
But yeah, so that's another thing I'm working on. Stop apologizing with pussy. That doesn't always get your way.
that shit weak.
It don't.
I'm dead. Okay, so we just gonna touch on this last little topic before we move on to the bed. So Amanda Mendez sent this in. She's a bottle popper. Shout out to our girl. She said, question, I'd like your opinion on what do you guys think is an appropriate time to start dating or have a new relationship with someone new after ending one? The next day,
Yeah.
as soon as I could beat my face.
I ain't gonna say that. I say, like, how did they break up? Did she get her heart broken? Was it just a mutual separation? Like, how did it happen?
It doesn't matter to me.
If you're heartbroken, don't just immediately start dating. Don't do that.
I mean, I feel like
Don't do
sometimes
that.
they help you get over it though.
It do.
All you gonna do is just get your back blown out. Like, it's not.
Sometimes that helps.
it
a little
helps.
stress
It helps
reliever.
in the moment, but it don't. Like, it takes time to get over that type shit. Don't cap now. Don't cap
No,
for the
I'm
listeners.
not capping, but I'm not gonna lie. Like, when my feelings be hurt, I just be like, okay, well, let me go see what you talking about, and then I be happy. Now, I'm a Leo, so I be in love. I be like, oh, girl, this my man.
Yeah, legs be falling for niggas easily.
I love being in love, so
I
I'll
be over
be
here
ready.
like,
And a nigga dump me, I'll be like,
Heavy.
fuck. I'll be sad for like a day, maybe a day, but the next day, I'm like, if you don't wanna be with me, that's cool. But just know I'm not about to sit around. I don't have time to heal. I'm 30. What's up?
yeah, I mean, it takes me longer to get over people than legs, but I definitely will still date other niggas. Just because, I mean, the fuck, I'm not about to just not talk to nobody.
I always give myself
But I
like,
always end up with rebound niggas and then it just never works out.
I'll be falling in love with my rebound.
Yeah, I don't be falling in love with them niggas.
I
I
be
be knowing
falling-
what the fuck it is.
Well, I won't say fall in love. Like, you remember the last situation I told you, the guy that I didn't want to ghost?
Mm-hmm.
But okay, so like after I got out of the situation with like Nigerian bae, or we weren't really talking, and I started kind of dating this guy, and we were hanging out, and it was kind of forced because I was trying to get over the situation, and now it's just like he won't go away, and I feel bad about it. So I feel like that's the bad part about rebounds. Like, I need to learn how to keep things more casual instead of making niggas think like, oh, I'm ready to be in a relationship. We about to be in love.
Yeah. You
'Cause I'm
definitely
really
gotta
bad
keep it
with that.
casual. I be keeping it casual.
I definitely
Just
don't.
you
I be
don't
like-
know, we just fucking-
I order the appetizer and I'll be like, okay, I want a crab cake. What day you want to get married? What time? I'll be there. Just show
Like
up.
with Neighbor Bay, I feel like it was very.
It was very casual because you kept
Well,
it
on
that
my
way.
end.
Yeah, you kept it that way.
But then it's like when a nigga start liking me too much, then it's like, oh, gotta go. Because I know I don't want that with certain people.
So for me, I just say whenever you're ready. I don't give myself too long to be just. I don't feel like you should be depressed or sad over people. You can't let somebody have that much control over your emotions and your feelings. So if I get out of a situation, I'll let myself be sad for 1 or 2 days max. But I can't be that person that's moping around my house for days, not eating, not sleeping. I mean, I know some people that be sad over people for years. Years. I swear to God.
And don't be dating nobody?
No,
though?
they be dating, but they just be like sad and can't get over
But
it.
how did it happen though? Like, what happened to that person?
I mean, it was kind of like a ghosting situation. Like, they were in a serious relationship, and, like, he kind of ghosted her. But
A
it's just
serious
like,
relationship?
Well,
That
they-
we was fucking. That's deep.
No, yeah, but I mean, like,
That is fucked.
That's
it's
deep,
fucked up
like-
if
Yeah,
somebody
it fuck-
ghost you, though.
it's
And it was
fucked up,
serious,
but
like-
you got to get over it. Life goes on. One
Life
thing about
does
life,
goes on.
especially if I see You out having a good time and you
Right.
living your life. What the fuck I look like being in bed crying and you out popping bottles?
I agree with you. Life does move on. However, T.I. voice,
I'm dead.
like you can't control what happens to you.
No, you can't
like
control
what
that.
you just said. We've been in a serious relationship. I can see if they was just fucking.
You have to heal from stuff like that, but I can't see myself moping around for years.
But you know, everybody handle things differently. Some people just don't be as strong as other people, you know?
Yeah, I don't think it's necessarily as being strong though. I think it's just about. Well, yeah, I guess it is strong.
I think it is being strong.
'Cause you just
I
gotta
feel
pick
like
shit up
shit
and
that'll
keep
happen
moving.
to one person, it'll break that person, and the same shit can happen to somebody else, and they just gonna.
Cause I'll be
take that
ready to
shit
suck
the
some dick.
chin and keep it moving.
If you don't want to be with me, I will go suck some dick tomorrow on my lunch break.
Girl, I am dead.
What?
I'm not about to fucking play with you.
I'm
today.
telling you, Garfield be needing her things, hon. You gonna give
I
Garfield her
definitely
things.
feel like though. Moran is kind of right. Like you got to do the work though to get over situations.
Oh yeah, you
know
definitely
what I
have to do
mean?
the work. Now I'm not the type of person like. I think that's why I've been dealing with him for 4 years though, because I'll be like, oh, I'm over him and I'll move on, but I end up always going back, because I never just get over him. But I think it's because I don't want to.
Right.
You
of
know,
course.
so. I mean, it is. I'm talking about Rapper Bay a lot this episode. I'm excited, y'all.
You are. I'm just glad you got your man back.
Amen. Aren't we all? Okay, so now we going to get into the bed. Hey.
Baby.
Hey. Okay, so I wanted to talk about this. We've talked about this before, but I had an adventure the other day. So I wanted to talk about squirting. And I wanted to teach the listeners how to squirt. I feel like a lot of women don't know how to squirt.
They don't.
But it's really not. I hate when women who can squirt and make themselves squirt, they're like, you bitches can't squirt. I am that bitch. I can, like, everybody can squirt. Let's relax.
Yeah. Some people just haven't tapped in.
They haven't tapped into it. They don't know how to squirt. So we're going to give y'all the lessons on how to squirt. A little tutorial on how to squirt, because I'm telling you, sometimes, you know, Chris Brown did what he had to do when he said, I'm going to make you wet the bed. Yeah.
Remember my slippery story?
Oh, slippery. Excuse me. Please me.
He put my damn mask back on.
Oh, Lord. I know that's right, Slippy D.
It was funny as fuck.
Y'all
You remember
nasty.
that story?
Y'all
Yes,
hear
I
this shit,
do.
y'all? Fellas, y'all hear this shit?
Okay, so the first thing for me, it always helps when your man has a curved penis, of course, because the way you squirt, it's kind of like, what you going to call it, like a button? It feels like a button, right?
What we gonna call it?
I don't
a pussy
know.
button?
I don't know. What can we call it? It's a button,
We
though.
call a booty hole a booty button.
That booty button hit different. Anyways, so to me, okay, so the first time I squirted, I made myself squirt. So I feel like you have to know what your own spot is and find it yourself. So what you're going to do is, first off, you need to drink a lot of water.
Yes.
Whenever you drink a lot of water, it gets that little button gets
Stay
real full.
hydrated.
It gets real nice and gushy. So I always say that if you want to keep your pussy wet, have good pussy. Y'all be talking about, oh, take this pill, take that pill. I mean, some pills out there do help
Take
a little
them
bit.
pills.
But
drink some damn
drink the
water.
fucking water. I'm telling you, if you drink a lot of water, you're going to squirt damn near every time, okay? So drink your water. Bam. So when you're masturbating, if you use your fingers, cool. I think it's better to use your fingers the first time if you're trying to make yourself squirt. So you're going to insert your fingers in your vagina. If y'all are watching on YouTube, you're going to kind of curl your fingers like towards your stomach, like towards your belly button. And you're going to feel, it feels kind of like it feels a little rigid.
It's like, yeah.
It feels like a ruffle. Like a chip.
Like a chip, bitch.
Like a ruffle, okay? Like a soggy ruffle, okay? So you're just going to really just rub it. You're going to really just rub it. Get in there and rub that thing, sister. And
rev up that engine.
and you're going to feel like you have to pee, but you don't have to pee. You just
And
kind
then
of just relax and just kind of.
and release.
Yeah, and I'm telling you, that's that splat. That's that splat.
That's that split.
Every time. So if you want to do this with your man, I would suggest you lay on your stomach. This position always works for me. Lay on your stomach and just have your legs together closed and have him from the back. And it's going to hit that spot over and over and over and over again. And you going to squirt, bitch. You going to fucking squirt every time. Don't ever tell y'all that Big Mama ain't give y'all no tips. Because that squirting shit is real.
Squirting is real.
You be like, whoo.
Yeah. I be embarrassed.
I do too. I thought it was just me.
No, I mean.
Okay, so let me tell y'all what happened to me the other day. So I wasn't going
to be embarrassing. I told you, especially that time with the fucking towel situation, bitch. I was embarrassed. I was like, oh my God.
Oh my God, I'm not going to lie. Okay, so I wasn't going to tell this story, but fuck it, I'm going to tell it. So I was having sex, and I was on top, bitch. I was on top. And I just squirted everywhere, and it was just like all over him. He was just looking like, and I was looking like, Ooh. It was embarrassing. And then it's like they get up and there's a big spot on the bed. Look like you fucking pissed. It's just, but they like it.
I want to tell my story, but maybe I'll save it for the Patreon.
I'm not gonna lie, it's super, super messy. But men, I think they like it though.
They do.
It's cool.
Yeah, you like a little squirt.
It's cool.
Freaky M, you like a little squirt.
I mean, it's cool because I can't control your vagina.
Right.
But I will admit, like, in my experience, the women they were clearly embarrassed.
Yeah.
Yes,
So,
I get so embarrassed.
So it's like, man.
It's embarrassing.
It's a little embarrassing sometimes. I think
because it get messy.
It gets real messy, and I'll be like, feeling like sometimes
this
I have
one
to.
girl kept apologizing.
Like at my house.
Right.
So,
well, I feel like sometimes that men that don't really know or haven't made a lot of women squirt, because a lot of women don't squirt. I feel like sometimes men, I'll be like, okay, this is not pee.
It's not pee.
I didn't piss on myself.
It's not a little pissy.
Yeah.
It don't smell pissy. It don't smell like nothing.
Yeah, it don't smell like nothing.
It don't smell like nothing.
If it smell like something, then it's pee. That shit don't smell.
It be smelling a little pee.
Well, then that's pee then.
A tad.
I've never smelled it.
Same.
I don't know.
I've
I
never
don't
smelled
smell
it.
That's because you probably pissing with your pissy
No,
ass.
I'm not.
I'm going to start calling you PD. Pissy Drea. Drea is not squirting on you niggas. She is straight up pissing on y'all. You nasty bitch.
I'm not pissing.
You pissy ass bitch. She talking about, I got that wet. No, bitch, you got that pissy. You fucking nasty. I can't believe you.
Bitch, I'm fucking dead. It do be smelling like pee.
I know that's right, PD. Baby, you be cutting up, PD. Oh, Lord. Okay. So that's my tips on squirting. I hope all you ladies squirt this weekend on your man and just blow it up in the bedroom. Amen. So now we're going to get into the bops. Do you have a bop this week?
No.
Figures. I'll go.
Bitch, I always have a bop now.
Okay.
I don't have one this week.
So my bop is by Jack Dine and Alex Isley. It's called Gone. Y'all know I love the eclectic, slow vibe music. That's what I've been on, R&B lately. So, yeah, it's a really good song. I feel like it's one of those songs that you definitely pull up your little red wine, you know, get the vibes going, light some candles, you know, sit in the tub a little bit. It's just one of them vibes. So, yeah, my bop of the week. Jack Dine and Alex Isley, Gone. You got one? No. Moran, what's up? I know Moran got one.
You already know, man. I just got to say, man, double salute to the man. Pop Smoke. Shoot
Oh,
for the
is it
stars,
good? I
aim
haven't
for the
listened to
moon.
it.
This album is too hard, man.
Like that song with him and Quavo.
Yeah,
Oh,
man.
damn.
Yes, man. The
It's
whole
a vibe.
Yes, the entire
like the
project
album.
is a vibe.
Oh, man, rest in peace,
Why
Pop
did I not think
Smoke.
of Pop Smoke album? That's crazy.
Yeah, but the song you talking about is called Aim for the Moon, and it is
Mm-hmm.
hard. But yes, man, Pop Smoke, long live Pop Smoke.
Damn.
It's crazy because I remember we had a topic about Pop Smoke, and then like a week later he passed away.
I know, because I was like, I don't like him.
Yeah, you was tripping.
Yeah,
You was hating.
I
You
don't
was
like
hating.
it. I still don't like
You
his music
hating.
like that. I like Shake the Room.
Man.
I did like Shake the Room, but I
Man.
can't. I
I
never.
definitely was standing for Pop Smoke.
You was. I'm sorry. Rest in peace, Pop.
Pop
but-
Smoke, man.
sad.
Very
Welcome
sad.
to the party.
You tripping, bro. He's not here anymore. So.
Aw.
Pop
Very
Smoke,
sad.
long live Pop Smoke, and major shout out to 50 Cent for checking Virgil for making that trash ass cover.
Oh,
that
yeah, that cover was
trash.
bad.
50 Cent, major shout out to you for getting that shit straight, because Virgil, I don't know what the hell you been on, but that cover was trash.
They changed it, right?
Yeah, they changed it. They
Oh,
had to.
good.
Cover
I
was-
want. So, who's the new person that did it?
I don't know who it was, but I
Oh.
believe it was 50 Cent that was the person that was adamant about
Like
getting
changing
a new cover.
it.
Yeah,
Yeah, because 50 Cent really fucked with Pop,
yeah, 'cause,
like big time.
Pop Smoke, according to like bloggers and shit like that, Pop Smoke really looked up to 50 Cent. 50 was like his favorite rapper.
Aw.
So, but yeah, man, long live Pop Smoke. Shout out to all the woos out there. Man, we lost one, man.
Alrighty, so we're going to get into the Q&A segment of the show. If you want your question answered on the show, make sure you email us at askpoorminds@gmail.com. Just to let y'all know, I know we a little bit behind, but we getting caught up as much as we can. Please try to keep the letters short as possible, y'all. I love y'all so much, but keep it cute, okay? So I'm going to read the first one. It says, please don't say my name. Hi, Drea and Lex P. I love the show. I'm a friendly person. Whenever I enter a room, I'm willing to speak to anyone and have a good time. But for some reason, women seem to constantly be intimidated by me. When I'm at parties, I consistently turn guys down and even direct them to speak to the other girls who are clearly interested in them. But they don't leave me alone, which seems to make other girls dislike me more. This happens to me in almost every setting I'm in. I've learned I can't stop making guys approach me no matter what I say, wear, or do. But is there a way I can make other girls feel less intimidated by me?
Hell no.
Girl, those are not the friends you want anyway.
I wouldn't be worried about this shit.
Yeah, like if a
Really?
girl is being jealous of you or intimidated by you, that's not a friend that you want anyway. So you really dodging bullets by that. Because I feel like anytime I'm out with some girls, even if I don't know them and I see them turning up, they looking good, they turning up with niggas, I be like, shit, I'm about to pour shots for everybody then.
Right.
I never look at another girl and be like, oh, all the niggas looking at her. I'd be like, no, let's just turn up together and have a good time. So those type of women, you dodging the bullet, sis. So don't ever feel like you got to change who you are to make other people feel more comfortable. Fuck them.
I agree. I feel like those not the type of bitches you want to be around, no way. And it's like, who give a fuck? That's not your problem. Like, if you walk in a room and you command attention and everybody paying attention to you and hoes mad. Oh, well.
Hoes mad.
Hoes just gonna be mad. That's not your problem, nor your concern to worry about that. It's something they need to deal with internally.
Amen,
Okay?
sister.
True that.
So you gonna read this one?
She must be fine.
She
She must be.
A true baddie. All the
She
poor
must
girls
be.
are baddies.
She must be.
Okay, so this one say, hi, I'm a 21-year-old Mexican-American fan from North Carolina who's moving to Atlanta with my sister in August. I saw you girlies on Horrible Decisions and was so intrigued with you. I started working at Lowe's Hardware a week ago and listened to your podcast under my hair with black Bluetooth headphones. Ha ha ha.
Queen.
Question.
Y'all
What
poppin'.
made you start setting your standards high / boundaries when it came to dating? Did you just get tired of the bullshit? I'm fresh out of college, pretty cute, but haven't found a boyfriend ever. I think it might be due to being in a PWI and these men really wanting to date Becky's.
Predominantly white institution for anybody who doesn't know.
When I'm attracted to a dude, I usually just fuck kind of easy after 2 dates because I do be getting horny.
I feel you, queen.
You sound like Lex. Are you a Leo?
I feel you, sis.
But it also makes them take me for granted and see me as easy. I want to make men think my pussy costs $1 million, but I don't know where to start.
Well, don't
Thank
know
you
pussy
for
costs $1
your
million.
time. Extra question. How long do you suggest to wait to have sex / get freaky with a man when you just started dating? It makes me sad, but I feel like the boys I've dated up to 29-year-olds and one 35-year-old who was really creepy. Low-key, I just attract those type of men, but whatever. Just aren't ready for sexually charged women. Just wanted to say I appreciate you ladies talking so openly and non-judgmentally about some topics when it comes to sex, from the male booty button to sexual harassment. You ladies are so fun and eloquent when explaining your views. I love to see it. You ladies make me excited to move to Atlanta and meet some cool women and maybe BDBs. Thank you for doing you. Here are some pics of me so you can see my face.
Let me see.
Oh, she cute.
Let me see.
Oh, she is cute. Yeah, she cute. Okay, so I'll say this. Whenever you're young,
man.
I feel like a lot of times it's a little different. Because when I be like, okay, I want to fuck on the second date, I'm 30. So it's a little different coming from a 30-year-old versus a 21-year-old. For men, I feel like. Do you agree with that, Moran?
Absolutely.
Yeah.
I was 21.
100%.
I was not giving a pussy up like that.
Yeah, so I feel like it's a little different because you are a little younger. So unfortunately, you do kind of have to, just hold out a little bit longer and just kind of let niggas know what your standards are and what you expect. Because I let niggas know off the gate. They know I have a podcast. I talk about that shit every fucking day. You got to take me out. You got to wine and dine me. And this is it. If you want to fuck with me, you got to do this, period.
Yeah.
So, but you can let niggas know that now. I mean, there's nothing wrong with being like, okay, this is what I expect. I'm not saying you got to have a nigga, pay your fucking rent every month and buy you a car and buy you this and that. But you should definitely want a man that wines and dines you, that cares about you, that wants to, take you out and show you a good time. I think that's the first step in, getting BDBs. You got to let niggas court you. That's the first step to me.
I mean, I agree with that. And then I also just feel like, what was the second question that she asked? How long should you wait?
Yeah, to get freaky with somebody.
I feel like I always say this on the show. Like, to me, it's not no time limit on how long you should wait to have sex with somebody. It's just when you feel comfortable and after you feel like whatever your standard is for what you feel like is enough that a nigga done did to get some pussy from you. If he hit that standard, then
exactly, and that's the main thing. Make sure everything that you want, he's done. So whether it's like, oh, I want this man to take me out to a nice restaurant. And whatever it is, make sure that he meets your standards. Don't be like, okay, well, he did 3 out of the 5. No, he needs to hit all 5 targets, and then the puppy gets a treat. Okay?
Right. Exactly. Don't need to be no compromising in show pussy.
Exactly.
Looking at her pic, she's definitely selling herself short.
Yeah, she's beautiful.
She pretty. So,
she pretty.
Yeah, she pretty.
I know that's right.
She pretty.
Freaky M said what's good.
Hey, I'm just saying, like, don't
sell yourself short.
Don't sell yourself
especially because you're young, you're beautiful, you got an education, you about to move to Atlanta, you about to be a hot commodity queen.
Yeah, but I mean, it's understandable when you young.
Yeah, you'll figure it out.
It comes with age.
So this says, bish, I need help. Hey, ladies, I love the podcast. I got a big dilemma. So I used to fuck with this one nigga, and we ended things because he left me to be with his baby mama. I was so fucking hurt. Maybe because I helped him out when he was locked up and shit. I know, stupid. I bossed up and got an old-ass nigga, and I'm cool, but he ugly. But the money is why I ain't cut it off. I almost said something. Let me shut up. My ex-nigga keeps DMing me and shit, and I miss that dick. So I just want to fuck this nigga one time for the one time, but IDK if I should. I don't care about him, but the dick is fire, sis. I love y'all. Just let me know what to do. Girl, masturbate and get your nut.
Yes, exactly.
Do not give him no pussy.
Go give another nigga some pussy. If you gonna cheat on your nigga, not that we condone in cheating on your nigga.
I do.
But if you gonna cheat on your nigga, go fuck another nigga.
Don't go back.
That nigga, he already dogged you.
Yeah. Masturbate.
Why you gonna go back and fuck with him? And he was in jail and shit.
We are not in the business of holding niggas down, okay?
We not. Let that nigga go.
Let that nigga go. I feel like you just need to masturbate, get your nut. Yo nigga.
Let his baby mama have him.
Yeah, you got a new nigga and he got money, sis.
But she say he ugly.
So when did that ever matter?
I don't like ugly niggas.
I know that's right, queen. I'm just playing. Okay, I'm gonna read one more. Okay. It says, hello, ladies. I'd like to keep it 100% anonymous. I absolutely love the show. You ladies have a very special chemistry that cannot be duplicated or faked, and it shows. I know that's right.
Stop touching me.
So the first question is, what are the best ways to get attention of BDBs on the gram if you do not have thousands of followers? Show that ass. What else? I mean, honestly, I say
post your degree.
I'm dead. Niggas don't want to
post your degree. Post your degree. Post your LLC. Post your LLC.
I'll tell y'all this. Instagram is a shopping mall for BDBs. I say this all the time. You got to show that body. You got to show that face. You got to be looking good. Y'all see how all I do is post this ass and this titties because these niggas be shopping.
That's all I be posting.
And I'm trying to get picked up, bitch. I'm on sale.
And every day I be going through my requests. I be like, ooh.
All full of blue checks. So I say, honestly, I have a lot of followers, but not.
Sometimes it is easier when you have followers.
It is
you're more accessible as far as like getting on the explore page.
Yeah, like you're more seen. But honestly, I don't feel like I have a hell of a lot of followers, but I be posting pretty consistent. No,
you got a lot of followers in comparison to people that don't have no followers.
Yeah, but I just feel like
just for clarity, I just went on one of your pics right now, Lex. You got more than 5,000 likes on damn near all your pictures. So,
well, the ass be assing and the titties be tittying.
I'm just saying. So.
And the niggas be liking.
They do. They sure do. They be in my DMs heavy. Yeah. Ooh, I got a Zelle this morning from looking so goddamn good. Woo!
Bitch, I don't know, but like, I just feel like, just make sure you have to be consistent. Because, I mean, anybody can grow a following on Instagram if that's what you
I just feel like be consistent and just post.
Be consistent with
and you don't have to post like
quality pictures.
Yeah, I feel like that's the main thing. Not saying that you have to have your ass out and your titties out in every picture, but post clear quality pictures that look good in the sunlight. Like, people be posting these whack ass Android grainy ass pictures, and niggas don't want to see that shit.
And I also want to say it's fucked up.
Yo,
I'm looking at this one pic of Lex P in action. This one got like you working the carpet at the BET Awards. This picture only got 2,000 likes.
I
That's
know.
how it
It's
be.
only got, like you doing something constructive only got 2,000, but the
That's how it
ass
be.
got close to 7,000.
See, that's all. I give the people what they want to see.
Yeah.
Hey,
They want to
man.
see this ass, and I'm gonna give it to them every fucking time.
Anytime I post anything about Poor Minds on my page, it don't barely get no likes.
None.
Then once I post the ass pic,
It go crazy.
shit be going crazy.
Ladies,
So, yeah.
post your degree challenge.
Oh hell no! I don't even know what
That
my
shit
degree
probably get
at.
50 likes.
Exactly, if that. So she has a second question. It says, what are your thoughts on tester dates? By tester dates, I mean low effort first date at a coffee shop, bar, for a quick drink, walk around the park, etc. I personally hate them. So what are some ways to suggest another option? No.
Suggest another option.
Yeah, because I feel like
'Cause-
we're doing that as we get to know each other. This is the tester date, us
Right.
texting and talking on the phone. So once we decide that we want to be in person, I don't want to go on no coffee fucking date,
If a nigga don't want to take me where I want to go on a date, we not going.
period. I just feel
I'm
like
not
tester dates are
compromising with
stupid.
you about where I want to go on a date.
Tester dates are stupid. We
We
can,
courting.
right. We can FaceTime for all to see if the chemistry is right.
Mhm.
We can talk on the phone or we can text. I'm not doing no fucking tester date. That's just a waste of
I wish a
time.
nigga would be like, let's go get some coffee. Some motherfucking coffee.
Now, I'll do that if we've been dating.
What's wrong with that?
If we've been dating, that's cool. But for a first date,
What's
That's
wrong?
what I'm talking
I
about.
just questioned.
I don't
About a
even drink-
first date.
I don't even drink coffee.
Okay.
Cause once we dating each other, shit, we gonna wake up together and go get coffee.
Ooh, I know that's
But
right.
you not about to take me on
PD
no first.
cutting up.
You ain't about to take me on no first fucking date to go get coffee. That's not a date to me.
Yeah, that's that's way too casual.
It's way too casual.
That I'm damn near putting you in the friend zone. Cause I'm like, if we meeting up for coffee, we must be about to work on something. Like
We
pull
can
out
be
the
homies.
laptop.
Okay.
He said, okay.
I mean, I'm asking.
No test to say no to tester dates, ladies. Pre-dates.
What the fuck? Who created that? Who created
We
the
call them
fucking
pre-dates.
tester
These
date?
cheap ass niggas. That's exactly who did it. That's exactly who did it. So thank y'all so much for the emails. Make sure y'all email us at askpoorminds@gmail.com. If you haven't, make sure you sign up for the Patreon. I'll put that link at the bottom as well. Shout out to Velvet Noir. Thank you so much. What else you got to add, Lil Drea?
Nothing. Just make sure that y'all sign up for the Patreon. I have part 2 to me and Kellen's Truth or Drink is gonna be dropping this week.
Oh, you gonna drop that this week?
I mean, we could drop both of them. It don't
No, we
matter.
can't. They get one goddamn. This shit hard, bitch. The
Well, I
fuck?
mean, it's up to you, but yeah. I told them that I was gonna drop it. This
Okay,
week,
well, you can
so,
drop your, and I'll do my stripper story next week.
Yeah,
so
so
you can-
part 2 will be dropping this week. So
Part
yeah,
2
make sure
to
y'all
the
stay
Kellen and
tuned.
Drea's. Oh,
You-
good. I ain't got to record nothing this week then. Bet. I love when Drea make my job easy. Okay, anyways, thank y'all so much for tuning in. We'll see y'all next week.
Bye, y'all.
Bye.